Treat people better than they treat you. Interesting. I wake up to a text from an unknown number.
Creepy.
Craig.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way.
Smiley face.
No,
but I wanted to. I also want to note that that pink bird is adorable.
it is adorable.
Is it a kiwi?
Possibly.
I guess.
Do they make kiwi plushies?
I don't know. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. I mean, if you had a job, you would do 6 a.m.s.
I think it's a Saturday.
That's like 6 at night for me.
It's because you're a nurse.
Well, it's because I'm a night nurse.
You're a night nurse. You get the shitty shifts.
I volunteered for nights.
Why?
Because I'm awake at night,
Alright, fair enough.
and so I don't have to wake up in the morning.
Fair enough.
They do make kiwi plushes, and they're adorable.
It does look like a kiwi plush, though. Look at that.
They're just little stubby things.
Whoops.
It's hard without seeing the rest of its fat little body.
Whoops. Must have winked back out. I checked my phone again.
Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
God. The last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. Go to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
Be swole mates.
That's a good one. I like that.
I found it on Tumblr.
You should have just stolen it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
I stretch, and my bones creak. It's Alex. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth. Throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. I don't even think I have gym appropriate clothes.
You're wearing gym appropriate clothes right now.
Oh, is this gym appropriate?
You're wearing basketball shorts and a tank top.
I feel like the basketball shorts are too long.
No, it's not.
I wore like legit sweatpants to the gym.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
like,
The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man.
our egg shirt is gym appropriate.
Yes. Yes.
Egg nipples.
I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
You ready to kick some butt?
Nope.
Do it.
Gotta stay posse, dude. With your help, I am. Help!
I'm gonna guess the first one's probably what he's gonna like.
Alright.
Even though help is tempting.
Help is tempting. I'm here to party!
That's the spirit, my dude.
We didn't get anything, so maybe not. But not all the decisions we make will produce hearts, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably not.
We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
High fives and finger guns, all of the cool jocks in the room. Oh, he high fives. I forgot the he. Whatever. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Come on, bud, let's warm up.
At least they're using the money for something good.
I mean,
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. There was actually a class at my school. It was a PES class, and it was called fitness walking. And that's literally all you did. You weren't allowed to jog. You got in trouble for it. I was just like, well then. So, I know we are on treadmills.
Nice.
yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Bro.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. I like that one. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god.
I said the first one.
Yeah. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey!
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Scary.
Right?
Oh!
You got
I got eggplants! I got eggplants!
Oh god.
You're a woman today. You have gotten eggplants.
No! This isn't what I wanted! That's not how I wanted this to happen! Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple of years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding, or working, or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twins softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
That means you do nothing for fun, sir.
Pretty much.
She did not answer. I love learning. I try to live my life as close as to Jimmy Buffett's song as possible. I check out my hot bod. Oh, I don't fucking know.
I like the Jimmy Buffett one, but I feel like that's gonna be weird.
I don't know. Craig, I honestly don't know who Jimmy Buffett is, so if you want to go for it.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right. We should probably... Yes? Yes?
I'm not helping you now.
I think I just need to drink a lot of alcohol, so
Alright, fine.
probably not gonna like it.
The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was the metaphor.
Oh.
That was actually deeper than I thought it'd be. A metaphor about what?
Hang on, he's gonna ruin it. Also, that bouncy ball in the background looks like a butthole.
Yeah! Yeah!
Just gonna note this.
Yeah.
About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
Random, but I'll go with it. No, I don't like the story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too.
No.
Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scoop off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Nice!
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
Nice!
They never did catch the great fish sleeves of Grand Reju.
And they never... Oh no, I did the huff too early. Fuck it. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurt.
Nice!
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Did you just say nice? Fuck you, Craig.
Yes, you're okay afterwards.
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Probably.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this.
Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with must be apparent distaste. Green liquid is not generally
Probably like
good.
kale. It's a protein shake, bro.
It's worse than I thought. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Well done. Wow, this is really good.
Hey,
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
bro.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym, feeling ashamed. Greg used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. The dad bod, how good can it get?
Which body did we choose for him?
The athletic one.
Oh, okay. So he has the dad bod, though.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're all dad bods.
I think that's only for looks. We'll probably have like a small pot belly.
I mean,
We have like one of those things that just sucks it out.
to be fair, I would die on the treadmill as well.
Probably.
I'd like lay on it.
But you're not even muscle,
know.
you're just your bone.
Yes, I'd just shoot into the wall immediately. There'd be no build up.
I mean, that's because you probably didn't start out walking.
No. So I'm an idiot.
I get home and lie on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. I'm already 22. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Ugh, that's gross.
He didn't shower.
Try to drive in. Oh, never mind. What are you gonna say?
When does he ever shower?
Never.
Okay, we don't need to talk about every single time this dad showers, guys. Come on. It's not that type of game.
He's the Lorax anyways. He's in tune with
He doesn't
nature.
need to.
He just has rain.
He's
fall on
Organic
him.
deodorant.
Yeah, there
He's
you go.
slumpy dad.
Swamp dad. Swamp ass. You swamp ass dad. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Wow, that's a cool youth right there.
He looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Is that a tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. I'm assuming it's 666.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you turn it upside down, 999. Anyways, you said you were gonna do kids, so. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. I'm the Lorax.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Dick. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? I mean, at this point, I wouldn't fucking trust him.
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss them.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I knew it!
Rip.
You never trust the youths! I get back to where that low rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Am I doing this teacher voice too?
Smart dad.
Yes, go for it.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. We're not cool. God, those eyes.
Teacher!
lines, and you're just like, God damn.
We're officially harassing a teenager now, though.
Not really, we just said we're not cool.
Grown man.
And?
You're childish.
Oh.
I can't argue.
You must be the Lorax. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Why did you sit in it?
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Man, it would have been more impressive if he did the armpit thing.
I think that's pretty damn impressive right there.
I'm not saying from you, I'm just saying from Colin. You did a good job.
Do, quickly, though.
Yes.
Yeah, because you gotta shove your...
And if you're all sweaty, then your hands
You have to make
your
a proper
armpit.
pocket. I never was able to do it, and I tried.
I did it, once.
Yeah, you gotta,
I don't want to try again.
I don't know how you do it. I think it's an air
You
thing.
have to, cup your hand and do a thing.
Yeah, it's an air thing. Did you read that?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Man, we would have gotten in trouble for that shit.
Huh?
The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Now when I have a class I'll be late for. That was always my response.
Yeah. And then the teachers give you detention.
No.
And
I was right.
They always try to threaten me with detention.
Well, they threatened, they never gave me detention.
Yeah. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess.
That was pitiful. That's better.
Okay. Jeez. I'm getting an F in English. I don't need to be getting an F in farts, too.
The problem is you're not getting an F in farts.
You're getting a B.
Shame. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both. Budget cuts.
Ah, yes. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. She's fine. She has the tendency to bottle things up.
Just all the same.
Well, we just moved.
This could be a sentence all together.
It really could be.
It could.
So is this not a new school for her?
No.
Oh.
They probably didn't move far enough for that to be a thing.
They moved
Okay.
houses, not...
Districts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
And she's graduating soon anyway, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's true.
college.
I just assumed it was a whole new town. See if you could talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road.
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Ah.
Yes?
Did I ever catch that rye?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't even do anything, but I got hearts.
The puns just came to you.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Or maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossip about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batile the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court.
Food court.
Food court. Does that sound good to you?
Why does she look so
Oh,
creepy?
yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you hadn't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I hear Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yeah.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh.
This is
What's so funny?
I don't think you get it.
Okay. Who you texting?
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yeah?
Do you like Noah?
Whoa!
What? No! Dad! I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh! Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
You're too insistent. Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then! Don't use... Oh.
It loads too fast.
We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors.
They really have to explain what a mall was.
Yes, it's kind of dead. That doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teenagers. Fair enough. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Adult decisions.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah?
Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
Yeah, they're really going after the fast food places here.
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Hey.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All memes?
Aww.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her hand on her head.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Dad.
And what's worse is that means that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Well then, shit, not hot topic, I'm assuming.
Don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time?
Oh, that one!
It was like the
Yeah.
least specific thing ever. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Alright.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Speech!
Amanda.
Speech! 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 Speech!
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic event that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Forrest had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
Forgot we did 3 R's.
I did too. I forgot his name was Forrest. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda buries herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Pursue the band t-shirts. Look at ironic mugs. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. What kind of dad do we want to be?
I say ironic mugs.
Ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? The whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do.
Look, this is very important to me.
Well, looks like Alex wants that one. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Oh God, I don't want to do. I'll do generic voices, I guess, because I can't do anything with my voice. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it is clearly held trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? Perhaps people have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will have a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Can't even say the word.
Edwardian?
Edwardian.
Edwardian?
I don't fucking know. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time.
They usually have a buy one, get one 15% off.
They usually do. That's how they trick you into buying more shit.
Well, and last time I threw up on everything, so.
Fair enough. Amanda plops the t-shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. More sleeping! Amanda
So we
and I...
sleep, but we don't shower.
Resting could also mean...
This
chilling.
autosave, so after the scene we should probably wrap it up.
Probably a good idea. We didn't even have an intro, so... Fuck having an outro. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Interesting. Oh, hell yes! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also, they're hunting ghosts! Also, the trucks are haunted! This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint. Dogbone. Okay. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet.
Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck! I can't steer them along their damn ice roads!
Let me use this MVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die!
Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die!
That's because we're all about to die, you! This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
Woo! And that should be it.
I always use a coat wax after a wash.